Hello, everyone, and welcome back to NHL Be a Pro. We left off, we played a few games. I think we did lost 2-1-2 or 1-1. Yeah. And we are 6th. So, get right back into it. How many more games? What month is it? We're probably close to playoffs. Like, I think we're down to like the last month before playoffs start. So I have no idea if I'm gonna make it or not, but I mean, I don't know how this one's gonna go either.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great
See, that's
scoring
how you
chance there.
goaltend. Well, that last video when my goalie just stood there and let it bounce off his back and
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still
going
scoreless
in
in
net.
this one. Hins wins the draw on their own end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Heiskanen's going to play it against the half wall. Battle along the boards. The Stars have it against the wall. Still has possession. Oh, and here's the pass. Stops that one. Philadelphia's gained possession. Broken up with a little physicality. Moves it to Kidd. Drives to the paint.
Oh, that would have been, I don't know what I was doing. I was deeking around.
Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, there's nothing.
Puts it off the post. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken by York. Gains the zone through center. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it quickly to Nyquist. Slides it to Hintz. Slides it over with pace to Duchesne. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Moves the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dallas will play it from behind the net. That knocks him off the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Stick lift there or whatever I did, and then...
All right, Pounders, 70 games into the season now. Let's go back to the young rookie here. Give me your progress
92
report.
points.
He's been really good. I mean, he was good at the start, but now he's just elevated within the lineup. You can see where he is in terms of the depth chart, James. It's been a real impressive season, and hard to believe, really, that he's a rookie.
So as we continue our quest for the Calder, is he still in the mix? Is he still up there?
Oh, he's winning the Calder, James, and I said it right here, right now. I mean, he's been dynamic. He's been dominant at different times, and most importantly, he's been consistent.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still
Or if it
got
told me I
zeros
got
on
caught
the board.
offsides. Hey, they scored.
Quick pass across to Pavelski. And he slides it quickly to Seguin. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great read with the stick. Moves into the slot. Monster save by Stalock.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The setters will glide into the dot. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. That's intercepted. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Guys, we know teams hate taking penalties here, but if you're going to take one, you might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Good.
Takes a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. There's another
That
stop.
was a tip.
Covers it up.
Between the legs
Stoppage in
tip
play.
for him.
Power play set to roll
you
on
for
as the centers
not
get ready for the face-off.
Me back in that center. I have no idea how to do that.
Angles it over to Nyquist. Fires it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. From point blank, quick stop by Stalock.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers lead it 1-0. Couturier's won the draw there on the attack. And that one's turned away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The backhander, big-time save by Stalock.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ben. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. And now he angles it across to Nyquist. And that doesn't reach the net. Jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Kidd. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Way too much congestion blocks that. He got all of that hit. Here's a chance, and he makes a save there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Heiskanen. Play is blown dead with the offside.
For the first time, not on me.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point.
And scored. Of course I did.
Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Stars will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
I am. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Steals, and they're gonna go.
Did not mean to do that.
And that'll do it after that one.
I know who
Did
you're
not mean
fighting,
to do
and
that.
he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
I was trying to figure out buttons to press and I don't know.
Hintz gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded.
Is that the end of the game? For me? Maybe been the end of the game for
40
me.
minutes down, still another 20
Guess
to
I'm
go
getting fights.
here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Pretty mad in overtime.
There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up. right after this.
Even in overtime, no one wins it in the shootout.
There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. First skaters on the ice. Goaltender set. Denied on the
Oh,
play.
So efficient, calm, and move smoothly to make the save.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Hey, he made it.
What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Oh, if whoever is up here gets it, Drysdale, if he gets this, it's over.
Scores!
Made it.
And that's the game!
It's game.
And I think the fact that not only do they get the win, they get news that the kid's going to be okay. That's a double win, right? I mean, that's coming up aces. I mean, I'm sure the kid's probably a little sore that he wasn't able to finish the game, but the fact is he's going to be fine. This isn't a long-term injury sort of dynamic. They get the win, and they get another win in the news that he is going to be A-OK. You know, one of the other things I wanted to touch on that happened earlier today in the National Hockey League, and that was a story. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Flyers were looking to steal 2 against the Stars. Philadelphia pulled this one out. It went to a shootout, but they get the win.
Once we get there, there's no need
The
to
Bruins
rush.
battled it out against the Sharks. Boston
like showing
topples
up
the
and saying we're
opposition
gonna
with
buy.
a strong defensive effort. The Sabres were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Wild. Buffalo powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Flyers were looking to grab points on the road against the Stars. Philadelphia topples the opposition after coming up with a brilliant performance in the shootout. The Bruins were on the road to take on the Sharks. Boston puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. The Sabres were in tough with the Wild. Buffalo took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other. Two teams looking star for a win, and we are set to go. The Blackhawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Works it across to Gostisbehere. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And they cough it up at center.
Yeah, puck.
Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kidd. Broken up in the neutral zone by Couturier. And he takes the feed.
That was a good shot. I like that shot.
To stop that one. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
I absolutely love this, James. 2 rookies going head-to-head. You know they're both fighting for that coveted Calder Trophy award. This is more than the outcome of the game. This is about putting in a performance to say, hey, I'm better than you.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Here's the change.
The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers here. To the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, man.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
It's taking a really long time. 3?
Sends it quickly to Foligno. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that
I
hit.
thought I had the puck.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Philadelphia's got the puck. Slides it up front. Handles the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gostisbehere. Kids feeling that, and someone's going to the box.
It was a penalty that time.
Here comes the official's call. The Blackhawks are getting penalized for slashing. A chance
goal,
to
man.
capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether
Hey,
they're
you
going to be
gotta go.
aggressive or sit back.
Throws one up to Kidd. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blackhawks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Cuts to the paint.
Let's go. No.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the
Someone else had an
opportunity,
assist
but you
above
have
their
to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Here in the
Yeah,
lane
he
going
was
to the
looking.
frame.
Just
The Flyers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And he slides it quickly to Edmondson. There's a great close save by Fedotov. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now he slides it up to Tippett. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles.
more
In
time, I
particular, the
thought I would've tried
goaltender
something
so
different.
aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Easily turned aside by Mrazek. Right on the doorstep.
I scored in the game.
There to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Flyers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Couturier won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. Takes it to the net. Easily turned aside by Mrazek. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway.
You only got some playing time?
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads
Bad
up in the
pass.
defensive zone to force the turnover. Centering feed! The Blackhawks show their hard work and tenacity have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Shakes loose and makes the save. Chase in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Flyers going to work on offense. Taken along the wall by Kidd. Hammers the shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And now it's over to Jones. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. The Blackhawks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Couturier. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And there's another stop. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And now he moves it quickly to Couturier. Shot! My goodness, what a save by Mrazek. Second period nearly into its final minute here. From a slot wrist shot, big time blocker stopped by Mrazek.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Philadelphia's got it now. And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to
crazy.
start a period and to
Is it
finish
really only like
periods are
3 seconds
critical
left?
times.
Oh, man, I
and they
wasn't
get one
paying
here.
attention.
They go to the dressing room with a lot of
There's only
momentum.
5 seconds left.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Denied by the goaltender. Mrazek's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
I didn't read it.
But our camera's here catching a conversation with the young rookie and
Pretty
his
sure I've
head
read
coach.
this like
and
1,000
we love
times.
to speculate, Pounder. Any sort of thoughts is what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at the way this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hammers it. No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. Back to the blue line. Feeds it over.
Oh, what plays.
And with that
That was amazing.
strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Flyers played along the boards. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks slide it through center. The Flyers are on the attack. Quick feed! And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. The Blackhawks win the defensive zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Bedard. And now he tries to get it across to tip it. Quick shot! Stones him in front. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Drysdale. Comes up with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. Good check, frees the puck up. Slides it across. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Feeds it to Hall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's turned aside by Mrazek. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
My puck.
New Jersey's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. Receives the pass. Oh, what a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner in the matchup tonight?
Kid's going to take home a well-deserved award tonight, James, and it's a pound for pound. Man, has he been effective. He's been creating plays. Look at his point contribution. He has had a profound impact on the game.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick pass over to Couturier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save by Mrazek. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
If I could have just got that puck, I probably would slap shut that thing all in.
In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. York's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Dishes it to Drysdale. Across the line and on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goal.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
The Flyers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period.
Someone scored. We did.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. What an energy.
Not exactly a goal. I'm not done yet. There's no time to bury one. Stop saying that.
Look who's contributing again, right? It's the rookie who scores a goal in that victory, and for a team that's just kind of been so-so all year long. And I do wonder what year two is going to look like for the kid, because, you know, he set the bar high. It's been a good year, and here in this late stages, he hasn't shown any real signs of slowing down. No rookie wall here, at least from this kid. Really impressed with what I'm seeing. All right, still to come here on the show. We're going to take a look at what's going on in the hardwood. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything.
Oh man, April 17th. one.
The Leafs won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flyers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. With the blast! And he says no! Battling for it along the boards. Oh, that's a good hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. Moves the puck. Here's a shot from the boards. Played big in the moment there. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kidd. Puck grabbed by Riley.
Jones has to be feeling pretty confident, James. I mean, you're coming in off of a shutout. All you want to do is continue the trend, start strong, and he does just that.
Strong defensive effort. Moves it over to Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Liljegren. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. Oh, had a chance to make... Oh, what a chance here!
Go, go, go.
Driving to the net! Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
Goals.
I'm looking at a couple of skaters out there tonight who can have an incredible influence on the outcome of the play, James. You know that it's not all the flash and dash, but the details to their game. So whoever's more detailed and can find a way to contribute, that's going to be the difference maker.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Jones. Passes it over. How did he stop that one?
Kidd's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it. And the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Leafs gain control of the puck.
Yeah, I thought I had that. It was a little too far.
Slides it across to Matthews. Slides the puck to Couturier. Turns it away.
What a
I've never seen
fantastic
it
save
bounce
from a
off my
high-danger
leg and
scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his
go,
team
like,
out. They have to do a
towards
better
the
job
goal.
of protecting the middle of the ice.
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie
Putting
before
pressure
play
on him.
resumes
Got it.
here.
Well, the coach
Score a goal.
recognizes that
I
that
never
last
make
shift,
goals,
they built a
so.
ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. All alone! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with
Thought they
authority.
made it.
Quick feed to Kidd. Slides the puck across to Couturier. And that's poked away by Riley. The Flyers have it now. Puts the puck on net. Blocked in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Kidd. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a collision from behind the net. Takes it behind the net. There's a hit on the play. Grabs the puck. And the defense come away with it here. Moves it around. Given to Drysdale. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. Joey's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to...
He's got a step.
Man.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Kids getting 2 for tripping. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to
Good
make
line change.
adjustments
Yeah,
and
you
read
come
off
right
what
off
the PK
after
unit
this,
is doing, and there was none of that.
Feeds the puck up to Domi. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Liljegren. Excellent stick work on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he makes another save. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. And he hangs on to the puck.
Whoa.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. And a quick little stick whip and comes up with a turnover. Tries to feed it over to Kidd. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's intercepted by Tippett. Slides it quickly to Nyes. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it to Mahura. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jones. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Dishes it off. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Flyers have it against the wall. Feeds it over. Denies him. Tippett's got it along the boards. Denies him again. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Puck picked up by Liljegren. That's kicked away with the pad by Jones. Slides it across. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Tippett. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Leafs move it ahead. Puck scooped up by Tippett. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
It's an intense game.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Matthews is going off for interference. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Here he is on the tip. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Gotta love those
Get an assist
teammates
there.
that just continually perform in those big
I
games.
shot
Phil.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on,
Yeah,
they
I
deliver.
should've.
I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a
Oh,
point-per-game
boo.
player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's broken up by Riley. Jabs the puck away. The Flyers are in transition. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Jones won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Philadelphia's up 1-0. The Flyers win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Ristolainen. Slides the puck over.
Tippett's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Tosses it on to Nylander. Quick feed to Kidd. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Inching closer to the midway mark
Not a
of
bad
this
line change. I
period.
just passed
The
to
Flyers
myself,
have taken
basically
a
accidentally.
1-0 lead.
I don't know who scored. How many people scored? Oh my god. Well,
Slides it over with pace to Holmberg. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Flyers have it now. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Tries to the crease.
let's go.
Scores! And that's 49!
James, how many veterans would it take years to get to 49? And I'm telling you, this kid is already at it.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach
Told you, buddy.
agrees with that
I can
assessment.
make
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Gotta make this other one now.
Couturier's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Tippett. Shot! Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Puck possession and scoring has not been his problem this year, sitting with 49 goals, but with the puck on his stick, he's looking to get his 50th.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, another diving save. Good hit to puck about the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And he takes the pass.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Tippett's got it along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Flyers finally return home next game and hopefully try to put together a few wins here in the friendly confines of the Road Arena with one of the better fan bases in the league.
Ooh, they scored, man.
Late goings of this period. We got a
41
tie
seconds
game.
to prevent this from going into overtime.
And
49
they
seconds.
take possession
Oh, I
off the
guess
draw
that's
here on their
more.
own end. And now he moves it to Tippett. Uses the force on that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. And now he angles it across to Reeves.
Tippett, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. Scooped into the
I thought I
trap
had
by
it. He
Jones.
poked it away at the last
This is a
second, and I thought
fantastic
the other
save,
guy got
James.
it then.
He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he
Chance
gets
at
square
making
to
the
it and
goal
make the
far
save.
down, but
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jones has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
we need these 2
Officials
points,
are ready
guys.
to drop the puck here in overtime. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck.
You gotta be kidding me. What happened? Like, you had the puck. How do you lose it? Like, that's the thing I don't like about this.
I mean,
Like,
the yo-yo performance
lose the puck, like,
continues
they
for
play
these guys
stupid.
as we continue our conversation with Ray Ferraro. And Ray, I mean, the one positive I guess we've got to continue to bring up, because we've talked about him a lot, is the kid. I mean, he continues to deliver.
Man, one of the biggest challenges, James, when you get into this league is to be consistent.
That's where I'm going to end this one. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see everyone in the next video.
Well...